that help you to, that help you to learn about, mostly about the university examinations.
Right.
But I mean, it's not about it. You got more motivation and stuff. Yeah. That,
So
I mean, we got a lot of friends too. So yeah.
a lot of friends and lots of motivation, right? Well, that's
Yeah.
wonderful. It sounds wonderful, you see. I like to watch TED Talks, if you know what that is.
Sorry.
TED Talks, TED
No.
Talk or
No.
TED space X. Do you know what that is?
No, I never.
All right. So it's actually a YouTube channel. You can search it up directly, TED space X or TED space Talk. It's filled up with useful resources like whatever you search for. If you're looking for motivational content, they have it. If you're looking for self-improvement stuff, they got it as well. Because they got this motto that says something like ideas worth spreading or something like that. Yeah. And I happen to be the national winner, right? I mean, I'm not bragging. I know I'll win anyway. Yeah. Second place for TED-like talk in Indonesia, which is not a surprise because I was the only native speaker there. So of course I'll win, right? So yeah, but well, if you or anyone here wanted to seek other useful informations about the world, just go straight into TED space X or TED space Talk. Again, anything you want to search for, it's there. Very useful. It's a public speaking thingy that consists of incredible ideas from incredible people like that. Yeah. All right. What about the others? Let's say I want to ask Aditya. Are you there?
Yes,
No.
I am.
Yep. Okay. How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Yep. All right. And how's the weather there?
Sorry.
How is the weather there?
Today is hot, the weather.
Today the weather is hot. Okay. Today the weather is hot. And where exactly are you living right now?
Jakarta.
Jakarta. Wait, in Jakarta it's hot. In Bandung it's raining quite heavily.
No, 33 Celsius.
Oh my God. Well, although I look like the kind of person who can stand hot weather, yeah, but in reality I cannot. I used to live in Qatar for about 1.5 years, if I'm not mistaken, along together with my parents, right? And I hate it. I mean, it's a beautiful country. You got the desert, you got beautiful stuff there, amazing cars, just so you guys know. But the weather, it's killing me. So yeah, I need to live in some place that is colder. You see. What about you, Aditya? What kind of weather would you prefer?
I think cold.
You like cold weather.
Yes.
Okay. When you say cold weather, do you mean snowy weather, or is just some cold winds?
I'm honestly I'm confused what you say because too fast.
Sorry. Okay, I'll slow it down. So when you say cold weather, do you mean snowy weather, like winter snowy stuff, or cold
Yes,
winds?
it's like that. Winter and cold. I
Ah,
like that.
okay. But have you ever lived in that kind of country?
I want to go to New
I
Zealand, I guess.
I want to go to New Zealand.
I want. I
Mhm.
hope. No. I wish.
You wish. Okay. All right. New Zealand, right? They provide a lot of. Sorry, did you say New Zealand or Switzerland?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah, they have a lot of job openings right now in New Zealand, along together with scholarships. If only you take the time to search it up in the internet, you will find it pretty easy. but of course the requirements are quite hard, right? Yeah. It got me confused. You mentioned that you like cold weather, but you've never been to those kind of country. So so it's just like a wish list, right?
Yes, my wish list.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. In Argentina, of course, we have snows there, right? And well, I like it. It's amazing. And what's funny about Argentina is that the cold weather is not it's not exactly freezing cold. So it's still one of those enjoyable cold weather. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Argentina. I see, but I don't think any of you would want to go there at the moment because of the and conflicts and what else? Well, they have a lot of riots there, right? Due to the economy and also due to the politics situation. It's just a mess. I personally wouldn't want to go back there right now. You see, maybe a visit once or twice in 10 years or in a year, but at the moment, no, it's not a preferable place to live in, you see. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aditya. What about who else here? Anak buah Pak Harto. Okay. Anak buah Pak Harto, are you there?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah. Okay. How are you?
I'm well, but I'm quite burnt out.
You're quite burnt out. And why is that, if I may know?
I'm sorry.
And why is that? Why are you burned out, if I may know?
I do a lot of things a lot of stuff that make my emotion not stable.
That make your emotion not stable. Okay, so you're one of those unstable kids. I see. I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I like dark jokes. Sorry. Yeah. And okay. And where are you living right now? And how is the weather there?
I'm in Makassar.
You're in Makassar. Okay.
Today is hot.
Well, it's quite hot. Since you live in Makassar, have you ever heard about hash house harriers?
I never heard about it.
You never heard about that. So it's actually a running community all over the world, basically. And mostly it consists of foreign people, just like myself. And it's a pretty enjoyable activity to do. I love to hike because I got 4 dogs, right? And one of them happens to be a Doberman, massive, big dog. And because I like hiking, so I invite the dog all the time. Yeah, but at the end of the run or at the end of the track, we will always have this, what do you call it, social gathering stuff where we will get to make each other drunk, you see, which I will not recommend to any of you guys, but well, I like to drink. It's just in my culture, right? I'm Argentinian. So yeah, I like to drink along together with my friends at the community.
People here like to drink, Tom. You know.
People there in Makassar, they like to drink, yeah.
Yeah. Every day I see many people drink a lot.
Many people drink a lot. Well, do you drink? Do you drink?
No, I'm underage.
Oh, you're underage. Sorry, I should not be discussing about this. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Don't drink alcohol, guys or kids, since you guys are underage, right? Don't drink alcohol. It's very, very bad for you guys. Yeah. So don't. All right. But what do you think of Makassar? Like, if you try to compare it to other cities, if you ever been to any other.
I think Makassar is quite big city.
Yeah, it's quite of a big city.
Yes. Among another city in Sulawesi, I think Makassar is the best.
Makassar is the best. Yeah, well,
yes,
it's
because it's infrastructure,
the
government, the education, and many lot things, etc.
etc. All right.
But,
all right. Well,
but one thing I don't like in here that their accent is very raw that sangat kasar.
Oh, it's very rough.
Logat mereka tuh kasar banget.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just like people in Banyumas, they speak Japanese, but in a very ngapak way, right? And that's what I learned. Because, well, by far it's the easiest, not exactly the most beautiful language I've ever learned, but well, it's good enough. It's amazing. And the history is also great. Now, when you want to say the city is the best one, you can say because it's relative, right? It might not be the best for some other people. You can say it's one of the most developed city in Sulawesi. Okay, developed.
Okay, Tom.
Like that. All right. Thank you so much, anak buah Pak Harto. All right. Okay. One more. We have here. Let me see. Okay, I'll just choose the one with a funny wallpaper. Okay. Let me see. Naura Salsabila.
Yes, Tom.
Yep. Okay. How are you doing?
What?
How are you doing?
I'm watching you.
Now that is what are you doing? The question was how are you doing? It's like how are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
I'm not so bad.
Not so bad. Okay.
Yes.
Have you been doing anything interesting lately?
No.
No. So just living a boring life. Yes. I see.
Yes.
Well, that's okay. Some people they would rather live a boring life. For me personally, I like to do some adventures, you see, and to actually experience new stuff and meet new people. You see, what about you? Like if I ask, what's your hobby?
My hobby is read novel.
Is to read novel.
Yes.
Okay, and what kind of genre do you like?
Fantasy.
You like fantasy. Well,
Yes.
I read.
I can make my imagination.
You can create your own imagination.
Yes.
Create
my imagination because read a fantasy novel.
Oh, you mean based on the fantasy, berdasarkan fantasinya.
Yes.
All right. That is very interesting. I used to read novels and comics as a kid as well. Because I'm a nerd, right? And I'm a bookworm, so I read a lot of stuff. Up until one day, I decided to start reading more about religion, or agama, right? But not just one religion. I actually read four of the holy books: the Torah or Taurat, Zabur, the Bible, and also the Quran, which I found very interesting. You see, you understand that those holy books are mostly stories, right? So it's kind of like I'm reading a novel. That's why I had a lot of fun doing it. But since it's holy, it's a holy book. And so, which is also very hard to understand. We can actually make our own conclusion based on what we read, you see? Yeah. So, or what about you? Do you even read the Quran?
Yes, because I'm Muslim.
Because you're a Muslim. Well,
and I ever live in pesantren. You know pesantren?
Of course, it's Islamic boarding house, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Always read Quran.
Always read Quran, but
and read other. They say kitab.
Yeah, kitab is basically book. Read other books.
Yes. Because kitab gundul, there is no harokat lah.
Yeah. There's no signs, right?
Yes.
Tidak ada tanda bacanya. But do you actually read the meaning?
Yes, actually.
You actually read the meaning, and so you must have come up with your own solution then. Conclusion of what Islam actually is, right? Which is good.
Yes.
Like that, yeah. And I figured that that's the problem in most people. They read because they because they have been asked to read it without actually knowing the meaning, which is a big problem. Well, to begin with, all religion, yeah, is based out of propaganda, so that people believe what I say, let's say, or what other people say. And so now we have a lot of people believing in one thing and believing to another thing because of the propaganda, which propaganda cannot be mentioned in a wrong way, because it can actually mean something positive. Yeah. So what I mean by propaganda here is in a good way. Yeah. But because of that, we have a lot of people that goes to a different direction because they don't read the meaning. They only hear people, they listen to people talk, and that's it. It's like right now I'm saying, oh yeah, so this like that cat is the new god, and and then people will eventually believe in it. You see, it's just like that. That's the whole concept of religion to begin with, starting from what, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of years ago. But well, okay, but anyway, thank you so much for sharing, Naura Salsabila, right? Okay, and now I think everyone is here in this room. Doesn't matter if there's some people who's not here, that's okay. They can just keep up with the materials. I will share you guys the document anyway, right? Okay, and now let me just share you a screen. Hold on. Share screen. Share. Here. Share screen and document. Haha. Share. All right. Can you guys see it now? Hello, can you guys see it? Okay.
Yes, we can.
All right,
Yes.
that's great. Okay, so it might look like something that is very simple, right? But let me tell you what. Throughout this explanation, you will understand how to basically answer any question, you see? And I'm not referring to those questions, like reading questions like one we've done before, not something like that, but in general, okay? Because, well, the general rules is when you can answer something in general, you can start answering something in detail, right? Kalau kita bisa menjawab sesuatu secara umum, kita bisa pergi ke detailnya setelah itu. Jadi diberikan gambaran besar, kemudian kita masuk ke detailnya. That's how we answer things, basically, right? And of course, it's mostly applied in a conversation. Okay, and so this is a picture of two little girls sitting in this very comfortable room. Both of them happen to be interacting with one another. I suppose, or I assume, the girl on the right side of the picture is the eldest sister, while the one on the left is the younger sister, right? They're sitting in this gray sofa with a bunch of ornaments around it. And well, the picture itself has been taken around the morning because we can still see the sunlight that came through the window to shine the room. And behind them, we can also see that there is a kitchen along together with the dining table, you see? And if I imagine if I'm in this kind of room, I would feel very comfortable, you see, just to see my dogs run around here and there and doing my thing, working, right? It would be very enjoyable. Okay, now what I did was basically explaining what this picture is about without going in too much detail, but it's a general information with some detail in it. Jadi yang tadi Tom lakukan adalah menjelaskan apa yang gambar ini sedang katakan, right? Secara umum dengan beberapa detail-detail kecil. Nah, basically, when we are answering any kinds of question, when you are asked to do something, ketika diminta melakukan sesuatu atau diminta presentasi, diminta menjawab sesuatu dalam bahasa Inggris, yang perlu kita lakukan adalah back to basic, which is 5 W's 1 H, 5 W 1 H. Dan ini adalah materi SD yang banyak sekali orang-orang sudah lupakan. Karena ya mungkin dianggapnya nggak penting. Tom juga dulu kayak gitu, apaan sih nggak penting gitu kan. Tapi setelah tahu konsepnya, jadi bukan dihafalkan ya, setelah tahu konsepnya, I can answer any kinds of question. And I know how to respond each statements. Bisa menjawab semua pertanyaan dan bisa merespon sebuah pernyataan. You see? Dan itulah menariknya dari 5W1H. Yang kalau dulu diajarkannya, oh ini tuh digunakan kalau lagi berbicara tentang berita or whatever, right? But not exactly. Because you guys can also apply it in a daily basis for daily conversation. Nah, as you can see here, we have the context. Kita sudah punya konteksnya, which is this picture atau gambar foto ini, ya kan? Dan dari situ kita cukup jawab satu persatu dari 5W-nya. Dan Tom nggak gunakan 1H di dalam konteks ini karena nggak ada sangkutannya, oke? Pertama kita jawab apa ini? Well, it is a picture, right? What else? It's not a video. It's not in real life. It's a picture taken by someone. Where? Well, diambil di mana fotonya? Di living room atau di ruang keluarga or whatever. When? Kapan? Nggak mungkin malam-malam kalau kita masih bisa lihat cahaya datang dari luar. So it must be either in the morning, at noon, or in the afternoon, right? Who? Siapa yang ada di gambar ini? Two little girls, right? Ada dua bocil di sini. Oke? Dan why? Kenapa mereka ada di situ? Well, they're there to do their thing, their activities. What are they doing? Right? One is listening and one is reading a story, let's say. You see? Nah, and so that is that. Sebatas itu saja sebenarnya. Kalau misalkan ada orang tanya, oh benda ini tuh apa ya? Ini tuh apa ya? Ini gelas. Tapi untuk orang yang nggak tahu gelas itu apa, kita harus jelaskan gunanya untuk apa, siapa yang membuatnya, terbuat dari apa, let's say. Apakah aman untuk digunakan, so on and so forth, etc. Right? Nah, what if we apply the same concept to daily conversations? Okay, I'm gonna need a volunteer as usual. Let's say someone with a funny name or with a funny picture. Okay. Nada, are you there? Hello, Nada. Okay, it seems like she's not there. What about Sarah?
Yes, Tom.
Okay. Nah, kita pakai bahasa Indonesia dulu. Coba tanya pertanyaan apa aja dan Tom hanya akan mengaplikasikan apa yang ada di layar. Oke, tanya apa aja, terserah. The most random question.
Oke. Apa yang ada di dalam ruangan di dalam gambar itu, Tom?
Oke. Kita coba situasinya atau skenarionya secara umum.
Oh, secara umum.
Bukan ada yang di gambar ini. Terserah apa aja.
Bentar, Tom. Ada gambaran nggak, Tom?
Gambaran.
Maksudnya
boleh.
Secara umum itu yang gimana? Secara
umum, misalkan kita boleh tanya tentang, let's say, apa itu presiden?
Oh, oke. Apa ya? Bentar. Aku mikir, Tom.
Boleh. Argentina tuh seperti apa? Qatar, atau Thailand, or anjing-anjing Tom seperti apa? Let's say.
Oke deh, nanya tentang anjing Tom aja gimana?
Boleh. Apa pertanyaannya?
Apa yang disukain sama anjing Tom buat makanan gitu? Oke.
Apa yang mereka sukai untuk makanan ya? Jadi dari 4 anjing ini, Hades, Bimo, Milo, dan Small dari 4 anjing ini, mereka dikasih makan makanan yang sama sebenarnya. Dan Tom kasih mereka makan pagi dan sore, jam 9 dan jam 4 sore. Mereka suka makan apa aja secara umum. Tapi yang Tom kasih, supaya nggak terlalu mahal ya,
Yes.
ya Tom kasih ayam dari pasar dan dimasak, direbus. You see? Kenapa?
Yes,
Ya karena itu yang sehat untuk mereka, sesuatu yang alami. Oke.
yes.
Nah, oke. Jadi dari jawaban itu kegambar nggak? Tadi Tom juga sudah jawab apa, kapan, siapa, dan why, ya kan?
Yes.
Nah, kejawab semua.
Explain it.
Dan
Yes.
kesannya kayak basa-basi aja, gitu.
Yes,
Jadi,
actually.
tanpa ada kesan bahwa oh ini sangat formal sekali cara menjawabnya. No, nothing like that. Dan kita kalau ngobrol, nongkrong, gosip or whatever, konsepnya kurang lebih sama, cuman sering dilupakan ketika kita dalam situasi formal. You see? Dan bukan berarti kita harus menjawab semua pertanyaan di sini. Karena Tom juga nggak pakai pertanyaan where tadi, nggak Tom jawab. Tapi cukup menjawab pertanyaan Meisarah, ya kan?
Yes.
And that's the whole point. Dari topik apapun itu, kita cukup gunakan ini. Dan kalau misalkan memang belajar tentang sebuah permasalahan, perlu solusi, boleh kita tambahin how dari jawaban yang akan kita berikan. Oke? Benar-benar itu saja. Itu saja. Kalau ditanya sama siapapun itu di tempat umum atau dari soal-soal tes, itu aja yang perlu dipikirin. That's the basic principle. Oke? Of course, kita nggak pergi ke detail lebih dalam, karena akan panjang, ya kan? Tapi selama kita tahu konsep ini, ketika kita bingung, waduh, jawab apa ya? Aduh, bingung, ngeblank, nggak tahu mau jawab apa. Ingat, ada 5W, 1H. What, where, when, who, why, and how. Ketika kita sudah ingat itu, jawab aja salah satu. Mudah sekali. Tapi harus yang bersangkutan dengan pertanyaannya, of course. You see? Semudah itu. Dan mungkin pertanyaan sekarang. Terus kalau masuk ke konsep reading comprehensive atau listening atau speaking test, interview gitu-gitu, apa yang bisa kita lakukan? As I said, it's literally the same thing. Just apply the 5 Ws, 1 H. Dari reading yang kemarin kita baca, kita perlu tahu apa what-nya, where-nya kalau ada, when-nya, where, when, who, and why-nya. Sebatas itu, ketika kita sudah menemukan poin-poin dari masing-masing pertanyaan 5W1H, baru akan lebih mudah untuk kita menjawab. Again, apapun pertanyaannya, this is the basic concept, and so this is what you guys need to know. Okay, pretty understandable, right? Sejauh ini dulu, ada pertanyaan nggak? Loh, kenapa 5W1H sih? Apaan sih? Atau apa? Terserah mau tanya apa. Adakah? Kalau malu boleh chat aja. Sejauh ini mungkin ada yang belum dipahami atau ada yang mau ditanyakan. Boleh ngomong langsung, boleh chat. Adakah? Paham, Kak? Oke. Yang lainnya aman. Oke. Tom asumsikan aman ya. Oke. Kalau sudah aman, kita bisa lanjut lagi. When we are entering universities or college, ketika kita sedang mau masuk universitas atau kuliah, cenderung ada tes, which is interview. Cenderung ada interview kan, mau daftar sesuatu atau masuk kerja, pasti ada interview. Nah, dari pertanyaan-pertanyaannya, kadang mereka punya pertanyaan yang sangat membingungkan. Loh, ini saya diminta jawab apa? Atau disuruh, biasanya ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan untuk problem solving, di mana kita harus berpikir dulu untuk menjawab pertanyaan-pertanyaan tersebut. Still, same thing, apply the same concept, 5 Ws, 1 H. right? Dan problem yang sering dialami adalah blank. Tiba-tiba, waduh, anjir, jawab apa ya? Aduh, maaf, harusnya Tom nggak bilang anjir. Nah, harus jawab apa? Ngeblank. Aduh, nggak tahu mengawalinya seperti apa. Nah, seperti yang kita semua tahu, langkah yang paling sulit untuk diambil adalah langkah pertama. The very first step is the most difficult step to take. The rest will follow. Sisanya akan mengikuti ketika kita sudah mengambil satu langkah tersebut. Dan itulah yang bikin blank ketika menjawab sebuah pertanyaan. Mengawalinya seperti apa? Selain kita bisa aplikasikan 5W1H ini, well, depending on the question, tergantung bentuk pertanyaannya apa, kita juga punya phrases atau ekspresi-ekspresi yang digunakan untuk mengawali sebuah jawaban yang Tom yakin kalian semua pasti tahu. Nah, let's scroll down. And we have this, basically, which I got from Google. Very easy. Just download it and move it to this document, you see? And you guys can actually do the same thing, but maybe you never thought of it, you see, which is a huge problem. Okay, and what is this, right? This is functional languages or functional expressions or phrases to apply in different situations. Di bahasa Indonesia, seringkali kita mengutarakan sebuah pendapat atau statement atau apapun itu dengan cara yang sangat berantakan. Alhasil, jawaban kita tidak bisa dipahami karena tidak terstruktur. Nah, strukturnya yaitu yang ada di sini, 5W1H. Jawab aja satu-satu. That is the structure. Oke. Dan cuman mengawalnya seperti apa ya? Ini. Kita selalu bisa gunakan ekspresi-ekspresi ini. Nah, mungkin kekhawatiran kalian adalah, waduh, banyak sekali. Apakah harus dihafalkan semuanya? No. No, just choose one or two. Pilih satu atau dua saja dari masing-masing kategori yang bisa digunakan di kehidupan sehari-hari. Misalkan, hey Tom, what do you think about cats? I think they're nice. I think they're cute. Boleh sih jawab seperti itu, tapi supaya ada kesan lebih formal dan lebih bagus, lebih enak didengarnya, kita tambahkan dari kategori giving opinions di sini. From my point of view, atau I really feel that cats are cute. Or to my mind, cats are adorable. You see, it sounds way better than just giving out a straight answer. Ketika orang bilang, oh saya mau jawaban to the point. Ya, iya bisa aja. Saya pikir mereka lucu. Saya pikir kucing itu lucu. Kucing itu lucu. To the point, yes. Dan tidak ada salahnya kalau kita menggunakan salah satu ekspresi di sini. Menurut saya mereka lucu. Di otak saya mereka lucu. Menurut saya mereka lucu. Pendapat saya mereka lucu. See? Hanya dengan menambahkan hanya menambahkan kata-kata tersebut, kalimat-kalimat yang ada di layar ini, jawaban kita akan terkesan semakin terstruktur. You see? Dan itulah yang kita bisa gunakan untuk mengawali sebuah jawaban. You see? Ingat-ingat saja satu dari semua ini untuk mengawali semua jawaban. Katakan kita benar-benar blank dan nggak bisa jawab apa-apa, waduh bingung sekali. Nah, pilih aja salah satu, ingat satu saja. Tom suka yang I feel atau I really feel that. Oke. Well, I really feel that misalkan Tom, how are you? I really feel that I'm doing okay. Okay, why do you choose this job or why do you choose this university? Kenapa pilih pekerjaan ini atau universitas ini? Well, I really feel that this is the best so far as I know. You see, I really feel. Atau, okay, apa kelemahan atau kekuatan kamu? I really feel that my strength is that I'm good in communication, while my weakness is that I forget things pretty easily. You see, I really feel aja terus. Boleh, nggak ada salahnya, walaupun tetap ada cara yang lebih baik untuk menjawab masing-masing pertanyaan. Dan yaitu dengan cara memvariasikan cara kita menjawabnya. Bukan divariasikan jawabannya. Jawaban pasti sama-sama aja. Tapi cara menjawabnya adalah sesuatu yang harus selalu dibedakan. Maka dari itu, ada baiknya kalau kita tahu lebih dari satu. Bukan hanya I really feel atau I feel. Bisa juga in my opinion, from my point of view, the way I see it, as far as I'm concerned. Yang pada dasarnya semua mereka itu punya arti sama aja dari pandangan saya. Ya kan? Hanya saja cara mengutarakannya yang berbeda-beda. Personally speaking, I believe. Ya, pendapat saya secara personal yang saya percayai bla 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 bla. See? So, semuanya menjuruk kepada menurut pandangan saya untuk mengawali sebuah jawaban. Apapun itu, remember that. Whatever question you got, just use one of these. You see? Dan ketika misalkan gantian nih, kita yang diminta untuk menanyakan sebuah opini. Biasanya di bahasa Indonesia, weh, menurut lu gimana? Atau kamu ngelihatnya gimana? Atau ya pendapat kalian gimana? Sih? Menanyakan sebuah opini. We also have the expressions in English, which is way more than what we have in Indonesia, right? Like, what do you think? Or what do you reckon? Reckon secara kata-kata artinya menghitung, reckon. Tapi ketika digunakan dalam sebuah kalimat, artinya apa menurut kamu atau apa yang ada di pikiran kamu. You see, that's why in English never translate words. Never translate things words by words. Always translate them sentence by sentence. That works the best. Okay, so that you don't get confused. And the other ones, let's take a look. We have, do you see what I'm getting at? Which means, kamu paham nggak apa yang saya katakan? Atau kamu paham nggak apa saya sedang menjuru ke hal apa? Kemudian, do you know? Atau see what I mean? Paham nggak maksud saya? Sama aja. Atau do you agree with me? Setuju atau tidak? Would you get along with that? Kamu oke-oke aja atau enggak sama itu? What are your thoughts on that? Yang kamu pikirkan terhadap hal tersebut apa? See, or don't you think that cats are cute? Don't you think that cats are cute? Tanya pendapat. See, just use one of these phrases just to give better impression in anything. Ketika ada speaking test, aplikasikan. Ketika ada writing test yang bersangkutan dengan pendapat atau personal opinion dari diri kita, gunakan salah satu dari kalimat ini. You see? Begitu juga dengan yang lainnya. Agreeing, disagreeing, partly agreeing. Partly agreeing itu, ya saya setuju sih, tapi, nah itu partly agreeing. Sedikit setuju, tapi masih ada tapinya. You see? And again, we have, in English, we have way more phrases that we can use. Way more, which I cannot just show it one by one. It's going to be useless. And so your main job, all of you guys, is to choose 1, 2, 3, or 5 phrases from each category and remember it. That's it. Now that you remember it, it's going to be way easier for you to answer any kinds of question. When you're about to give out your answer, when you're about to start your answer, you see, blank itu diulangi lagi, blank itu ketika kita tidak tahu cara mengawalinya. Kalau kita tahu cara mengawalinya, sisanya akan sangat mudah. You see, sisanya tinggal aplikasikan apa yang kita punya di atas ini. You see, it's that simple. Mungkin problem kedua adalah, nggak tahu cara mengatakannya dalam bahasa Inggris. Of course. Well, makanya belajar kata-kata satu persatu, ya kan? As simple as that, basically. But it requires time. Of course, just like when you're learning anything. Kita lebih terbiasa dengan mendengarkan lagu. Kalau mendengarkan lagu, iya tahu artinya. Ketika membaca sesuatu dalam bahasa Inggris, yeah, I know what it means. Ketika menulis, lebih ada waktu untuk memikirkan apa yang akan ditulis, jadi lebih mudah. Tapi ketika speaking, loh, kok susah sekali? Karena hal itulah, speaking is the rarest thing that you train for. You see, hal yang paling jarang dilatih. And that's why you find more difficulties when it comes to that. Okay, nah, again, one more thing. Any question? So far. Any question? Mungkin boleh di chat juga. Any question? Okay, what is this? Not yet, Amanka. So far, I don't have a question. So far, pretty clear. Okay, I want to correct this one thing by Adit. When you say so far, I don't have a question. Sejauh ini saya tidak punya sebuah pertanyaan. That's not what we say in Bahasa Indonesia. We say, sejauh ini tidak ada pertanyaan. So, you can say in English, so far I don't have any question. So far I don't have any question. And then so far pretty clear, Tom. Aman. Cara melatih speaking dari awal gimana, Tom? Talk. Just talk. And that is if you have a partner to talk to. If let's say you don't, talk in front of the mirror. And if you think that is annoying, read something out loud. Baca sesuatu tapi dilafalkan juga. Sekalian melatih pronunciation. Karena pada dasarnya pronunciation itu jauh lebih penting dibanding grammar. Trust me. Once you guys go to America or somewhere around Europe or New Zealand, they're not gonna care about your grammar. I will give you one example. Let's say when I say I ain't no nigga, what the hell does that mean, right? Apa itu ain't? Ain't simply means am not. I am not a nigger, which you guys cannot say. I can say that because, well, I'm Latin American, right? And I'm not white, so I can say that. Yeah. So, but you guys cannot. Yeah. Anyway, so I ain't no nigger is completely wrong based on grammar. It's what do you call it? It's an expression, yes, which is grammatically incorrect. It will always be wrong if you put it in writing test. Always, you see, but people say it anyway. Why? Because they don't care about your grammar. People care more about your pronunciation. When you talk to someone, the first thing that you notice is their accent atau logat mereka. Like let's say someone is Medok with a very thick Japanese accent. That is because that's how they pronounce it. And that will be the first thing that I notice, that everyone will notice, basically. You see, just like a singer, when there's a good singer and there's a bad singer, what you notice is how they sound like. You see, so it's how they sound like, not what they say inside of the lyrics. Like Eminem, he's a rapper, he's a rap god, right? And it's most of the time it's grammatically incorrect, but it made a very good lyric, and so people take a listen to it anyway. And he's a very good rapper, you see. Yeah, it's as simple as that. That's how you start speaking. Okay, what else here? Mein Omegle guys. Yes, that is actually a good recommendation if you're okay with explicit content, because sometimes they have that. I'm not lying about it. Sometimes they have explicit contents instead of Omegle. Duolingo is also a pretty good application and it's free, right? And then di bagian diseging yang bagian pertama, I'm afraid blah 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 blah. Aku masih belum paham kenapa harus ada afraid. Very good question. Just earlier, we've been talking about expressions, right? Expressions is how you say things. Di bahasa Indonesia, ketika kita bilang kalau kita mau tanya nama, siapa nama kamu? Nama kamu siapa, right? That is the expression. Kita nggak bilang kamu dipanggil apa, right? While in English is what is your name? What is your name? Di bahasa Belanda, yang sangat mirip dengan bahasa Inggris. What is your name itu artinya what is your name? What is your name? Right? What is your name means what is your name. Tapi kalau kalian ke Belanda, nggak akan ketemu orang di mana orang bilang what is your name. Nggak akan ada karena ekspresinya berbeda. Mereka akan bilang dalam bahasa Inggris, what are you called? You see, what are you called? Not what is your name, but what are you called? Now that is called expressions, which is very important. And regarding your question, kenapa harus ada I'm afraid I disagree? Saya takut, saya tidak setuju. Kalau kita translate kata per kata, right? Yang nggak salah, tapi tidak make sense jadinya. Sedangkan kalau kita translate per kalimat akan menjadi saya tidak setuju. Sebatas itu. Jadi kalau ditanya kenapa harus ada afraid-nya, karena hal tersebut merupakan ekspresi yang digunakan oleh orang-orang di Amerika. Sekedar ekspresi. Dan rules ketika kita belajar sebuah bahasa adalah kita ikuti apa yang orang katakan. Sama seperti tadi bahasa Belanda, what is your name? People don't say that. Orang-orang nggak katakan hal tersebut. Ya kita harus cari kata-kata yang mereka gunakan, which is what are you called? Jadi kita ikuti ekspresi yang mereka punya. Oke? Kejawab nggak pertanyaannya? Kejawabkah? Kejawabkah? Okay, yeah. So basically it's called expressions, which we need to learn. That's why it's way better to learn a new language with a native speaker. Why? Because they know more expressions. As simple as that. You see? And if you cannot find any native speakers, that's also okay. Just open YouTube like that. Okay. And then I like talking alone in my room. Ew, weirdo. No, just kidding. Okay. Haha, lots of strange people, Diva. Join storytelling competition. I have won a lot of them. No bragging. Oke, lebih penting melatih speaking dahulu atau memperbanyak kosakata? Speaking, trust me. Speaking, there's no point if you learn new vocabularies or kosakata if you don't apply it. The next day you're gonna forget about it. Trust me. So, learn how to speak first using new vocabularies dengan kosakata baru. You see, so it's as simple as that. Belajar kata-kata baru, misalkan ada kata-kata apa ya, kata-kata coincidence artinya kebetulan. Oke, ya kebetulan sekarang kita tahu. But how do we apply it in a sentence? Ini adalah sebuah kebetulan untuk saya bertemu kamu. It is a coincidence for me to meet you. You see? Train how to speak first and then vocabularies. Vocabularies will follow. Karena kalau Tom bilang kosakata dulu, buka aja dictionary atau kamus. Yang kembali lagi, kalaupun selesai dibaca satu buku itu dalam sehari, besoknya pasti lupa. Jadi lebih baik speaking dulu so that you know more vocabularies. Aduh, cara mengatakan ini tuh gimana ya? Cara mengatakan itu gimana ya? Nah, kita cari artinya apa, Google Translate. Oh, sudah tahu ini kata-kata artinya ini. Langsung aplikasikan dalam sebuah pernyataan atau pertanyaan or whatever, dalam sebuah kalimat intinya, okay? So, yeah, speaking first. Tom, how to ngilangin filler when speaking? Filler is like yeah, I want to you know what? Yeah, something like that. Those are called fillers. Now, for me personally, fillers are very good. Although I don't use it as often, but it will be very powerful. Why? Because we're humans. We will always have fillers. I do it sometimes just to give out stronger impressions. Nah, mungkin pertanyaannya adalah bagaimana cara menghilangkan filler yang terlalu banyak? We cannot. We cannot. But it does not mean that we don't have solutions. We do. And the solution, what works best so far, based on my experience, is to replace it with other filler. Contohnya, when you want to introduce yourself, my name is Evander Thomas, and you can call me Tom. Banyak banyak sekali. Dan itu it's so well, although some people might say that we can get rid of those, it's going to be very, very hard. And so what we can do is to replace it with other filler. Mengisinya dengan filler lain. Yeah, and what I like to use is called silence. You see, silence is very, very powerful. It gives you more power by providing some silence to your audience. And I will give you some example. Kalau tadi pakai sekarang pakai silence atau diam, oke? Nama saya Evander Thomas. Dan kalian bisa panggil saya Tom or Tom. You see? For some reason, it gives you more power. Memberi lebih banyak wibawa by using silence. Nah, mungkin setelah itu ada pertanyaan kedua. Aduh, sulit sekali mengaplikasikannya. Well, it's gonna sound like it's a cliche. It's gonna sound like it's a cliche, but it's true. Trust me, or don't. But it's true. You see, and the advice is relax, stay calm. If you're calm, you'll have more time to think about it. That's why you will notice people who are nervous, people who are in a panic mode, they're the ones who tend to do that because they panic on what to answer. Yeah. Kemarin tuh nama banyak sekali karena panik, karena mereka tidak tenang. You see, that's why calm, stay calm, or relax. That's basically the key. If you ask me what's the most basic key, that is it. Relax. Just relax. As in like you're talking in Bahasa, seperti kalian sedang bicara bahasa Indonesia, nggak tahu artinya, that's okay. Just stay relax. Supaya kesannya atau impressionnya lebih bagus. If well, I don't know, yeah. I believe not all of you are smart. Some of you must be stupid. That's just the reality. And if you're stupid, but you know how to control what to say, or if you know how to control how to say things, you'll make better impression than those smart people that actually knows what they're talking about, but don't know how to say it. You see? A little bit of dark joke, okay? You know Stephen Hawking, right? You know that guy who's on a wheelchair because he got some sort of illness. Poor him. Yeah. So the way he talks is like this. Yes, my name is Stephen Hawking. I am blah blah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. He's dead, but I have to do it. Yeah. So he's very, very smart, but he does not know how to do it because he is sick. Note that, because he is sick. Okay. Compared to people who don't know what to say but know how to say it, they're gonna give better impression. They won't sound as boring as Stephen Hawking. You see? So yeah, just stay relaxed. Tom, yeah, was filler. Ya betul. Kalau belajar vocabulary, enaknya mulai dari mana? Mulai dari speaking, ngobrol aja tentang percakapan sehari-hari. Hey, apa kabar? Lama nggak ketemu ya? Oh, how are you? Lama nggak ketemu, bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya? Cari di Google, kemudian langsung aplikasikan. Like that. Jangan belajar kata-kata dulu, belajarlah speaking. Kata-kata akan mengikuti. That's how it works. But ini siapa? What is your name? A pretty interesting way to asking for someone's name. Well, yes. One more correction here. Kalau ada to, nggak boleh pakai ing. Kalau ada ing, nggak boleh pakai to. To asking, to running, nggak boleh. To ask, to run. Oke, kalau ada to nggak boleh pakai ing, ada ing nggak boleh pakai to. Like that. Kejawab Kak, berarti harus berani mencoba speaking dulu ya, walaupun grammarnya masih belum bagus. Atau vocabnya masih sedikit. Yes, exactly. So, just talk. It doesn't matter what you say, as long as you know how to say it. Oke, bisa gak Tom belajar speaking dari sebuah lagu? Bisa sekali, karena banyak sekali kata-kata baru. Dan cukup dikatakan aja tanpa mengikuti melodi. Contohnya, lagu siapa ya? Yeah, well, whoever. Yeah, just follow what they're saying, you see, and follow the way they say it. What I like to do is when I watch a movie and there is a very interesting line atau ada bagian yang sangat menarik, Tom akan ikutin hanya karena lucu aja. Misalkan, Are You Ready to Die? The film which I forgot. But the actor say it in a very interesting way. So I try to imitate atau coba menirukan. Are you ready to die? Or something like that. Yeah, it was a comedy show. You see? So yeah, ikutin cara orang mengatakannya. Bukan hanya apa yang mereka katakan, tapi juga cara mereka mengatakannya. Supaya lidah kita terlatih. Sama ini saya pikir harus belajar kata-kata dulu, Tom. Haha, makasih sudah meluruskan. Oke. Oke, untuk ujian yang lebih banyak reading seperti UTBK dan ujian mandiri seperti SIMAK UI atau UTUL UGM, apakah kita tetap mengutamakan belajar speaking? Definitely. If you can speak, you can definitely read. But if you can read, it doesn't mean you can speak. That's a whole thing. Okay. Hi Tom, I'm insecure when I speak and type English. I'm afraid of being bullied. Hoo. Well, too bad. People will always bully you. People will always bully you. So if I'm allowed to say this, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but fuck it. You see, we will always have bullies. Ada satu contoh, aktris Indonesia, Cinta Laura. The way she says international is international, or yeah, something like that. And of course, Indonesian people will always bully her, you see, but does she give a fuck? No, she doesn't. She doesn't give a fuck, right? And she still speaks way better English than most of her bullies, you see? So you don't need to care much about those bullies because we will always have bullies. That is something that we cannot control, you see? So therefore, just you need to have this attitude of fuck it, you see. Again, I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, I hope it answers your concerns. Public speaking moment sounds better. It means you have to have the courage to try speaking, have the courage to speak, courage to speak first, even though your grammar isn't good, your vocab is still low. Yep, exactly. Thank you for helping me out there. How to have a good pronunciation, Tom? I mean, like yours. Well, I happen to be born awesome, so but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that you cannot learn. Of course, you can learn by keep on saying things. I like to begin with a quote. My favorite quote of all time is, "The only thing standing between you and your goals is the bullshit story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it." I know that was too fast. Yeah. It was a quote from Jordan Belfort, who was played by Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. Don't watch that movie. Lots of explicit content. Yeah. He said that quote in a speech before. And he said it in a very interesting way. So I try to imitate. Again, I try to imitate him, you see? So that's how you practice your pronunciation. Kalau nggak tahu bahasa Inggrisnya harus cari dulu ya, Tom. Yeah, well, yes. What else can you do? Because there's no way you can know the word if you don't try to find it out. Sama seperti yang sebelumnya diberitahukan bahwa kalau lagi baca sebuah skrip, nggak tahu artinya, ya well, I'm afraid there's nothing you can do. Nggak bisa apa-apa lagi, you see? Makanya harus tahu artinya. Kalaupun nggak tahu artinya, setidaknya harus tahu konteksnya apa dari pembicaraan tersebut. Like that. I did that too. How to train your voice, like voiceover. Well, again, I was born awesome with a lot of talent. So I know how to do everything. Tom, salah atau benar kalau kita latihan pronunciation, kalimat yang kita omongin itu direkam gitu, biar tahu salah atau benernya. Betul sekali. Tom punya satu murid dari Egypt. Dan kata safe, nama dia safe. Di Egypt, bahasa Mesir itu nggak ada suara A, I, U, E. Nah, nggak ada suara E. So when I say a lot, or job, a lot, you see? Cara dia pronounce-nya a lot. A lot. Karena, and I repeat it over and over again. Not a, but a. A, I, U, E, A, I, U, E. A lot. A lot. You see? Masih nggak paham. Akhirnya dia merekam suaranya sendiri. Dan dari situ baru dia tahu, oh iya ya, ternyata selama ini salah. So ya, rekam suara kita untuk pronunciation. If we never try, how will we know? True. Oh ya, Tom, aku sering ngomong sendiri pakai bahasa Inggris, tapi kalau harus sering ngomong ke orang lain suka takut. Don't. You see? It's like, again, it's a cliche, right? When people say, "Oh my God, I'm so sad," don't. You see? And then, oh yeah, I'm not sad no more. Well, it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. I mean, we've all experienced it when you're sad, but you can't do anything about it. So don't be sad, right? So it's just like that. If you're afraid, don't, like that. Tom, your voice is very good. It sounds like you're impersonating or talk in a radio. Well, I used to be a voiceover actor on a television. So yeah, that's why. Bacanya sambil nyanyi. Ebo oh wo ah. Abo wo ah. Oh, I see. Tom, cara bedain ngomong bye, and bye. Itu gimana ya? Sorry random. Sama aja. Bye, bye. Semuanya sama aja, tapi konteksnya yang selalu berbeda. You see? Jadi kalau kita mau bilang dadah ya bye-bye, sama aja. Kalau mau bilang bye yang BY, I wanna talk by phone. Sama aja pronunciation-nya. Atau bye. I want to buy some dogs or dog food. Sama aja. Bye. Tapi konteksnya selalu berbeda. Jadi ada beberapa kata-kata yang suaranya sama, artinya berbeda. Based on the context. Like that. Bo'o. Indonesian people are grammar Nazi. True. Bo, fuck it. So, I'm confident when I'm speaking in English, but when it comes to grammar, I'm really bad at it. I am really bad at it. And at the upcoming entrance exam, I need to know a lot of it. Well, no problem. We can always talk about grammar on our next meeting, right? Tipo Mel. By the way, I'm a little bit curious. Tom, what movie do you like? Favorite movie of all time. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, played by Brad Pitt. Amazing. Watch musically drama. Oh, you mean musical drama? Really hopeful too. Really helpful too. I recommend High School Musical series. Aku udah lihat itu, Tom. Beneran film yang menarik. Thanks. Favorite movie? Keras. Asli, Tom. Aku takut banget ngomong bahasa Inggris ke orang. Don't. Oh, that's why your sound. Haha. Bedanya sound dan voice. Sound itu suara-suara yang dihasilkan dari hal-hal lain kecuali manusia. Kalau manusia itu voice. Hey, Jessica or whoever. Hey, Jessica, your voice is beautiful. We don't say your sound is beautiful. Tapi kalau tiba-tiba ada suara genteng jatuh di luar rumah. Oh, what sound is that? Suara apa itu? See? Jadi voice untuk suara manusia, sound untuk yang lainnya. Oke. Sok English lu buat sebut bikin mental down. Oke. Sound. Sok English lu. Yap, Indonesian people, right? Emang iya. Iri look. Neymar Adele ya. Adele siapa? Hahaha. Ayah. Tom, are you have a cat? Nah, do you have a cat? Bedanya gimana? Harus pakai are atau have. Are, is, am, are, have been, has been, was, were, be and being disebut dengan verb to be. Verb to be digunakan sebagai kata sambung. Sedangkan do artinya melakukan. Dan have adalah sebuah verb atau kata kerja yang artinya pasti dilakukan. So, do you have? Like that. Tom, can you imitate Optimus Prime voice? Well, use effects and stuff like that. Are you born in Thailand? It's were you. Pakai past tense karena Tom lahirnya dulu bukan sekarang. Jadi were you born in Thailand? Yes, I was born in Thailand, directly moved to Argentina. Tom, aku sering ngobrol sama kakak pakai bahasa Inggris tapi sambil nyampur ke bahasa Jaksel. Tapi suka malu kalau disuruh ujian praktek bikin di kampus ngatasin malunya gimana? Don't be shy. You see, because you got nothing to lose. That's the thing. You got nothing to lose, whether you're afraid or you're shy towards something. You got nothing to lose. So don't mind about it. Tom, what's the differences between I'm used to it and I used to it? I used to it, I'm used to it. I used to it is not grammatically correct. It's supposed to be I am used to it. Like that. Okay. But anyway, we're getting too far out of context, right? We're gonna take a 5 minutes break first so that you can think clearly about what have been mentioned. And during the 5 minutes break, please do try to practice this just alone in your house. Coba deskripsikan gambar-gambar ini dengan kunci yang ada di sebelah kirinya dengan 5W-nya. Coba jawab sendiri. It is a picture. It's taken in a family room. It looks like it looks like it's been taken around the morning. And then 2 little girls, their activities, what are they doing? Coba dipraktis dibuat dalam bentuk paragraf. Boleh ditulis, nggak usah diucapkan dulu. Dan nanti coba Tom minta sampelnya ya. Siapapun, and please do. Because, well, you're here, right? So it's always good to practice. Sama untuk tanya pendapat atau memberikan pendapat, setuju, tidak setuju, atau sebagian setuju, coba aplikasikan kata-kata yang kita punya di bawah ini. Okay? So just do that. So 5 minutes break. I'll meet you guys at 2:15. Okay? I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna take a glass of water because I don't have a water. All right? So in 5 minutes. See you. All right, I'm back. Are you guys there? And have you done this simple task on how to apply the situations that we have that we have here? Okay, have you done it? Okay, well, that's great. Anyway, short question. Can you guys see the camera? Sorry, I mean, can you guys see me through the camera?
No, Tom.
Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what's wrong. Hold on. Let me try to do something. Okay. Aha. Tada. Okay. Now you can see me, right? Now, I hope you guys don't mind if I show you a very cute dog. Tada. Now his name is Milo, and Milo is the smallest dog that I have, and he's a jerk. You see. Because he barks a lot and he bites noses. Look, yeah, there we go. He likes to bite because this one is still a baby. And yeah, you know, just like any other babies, they're toothing, right? Toothing itu ketika mereka ganti gigi untuk anjing. Yeah, that's why he likes to bite. And this is a mix between Corgi and Chihuahua. So, tada, very Corgi-like. Yep, but with a Chihuahua ear. The fur itself, their coats are not too long, just like Chihuahuas. And his teeth is more like a Corgi, you know, feels more like a Corgi. So yeah, and I love Milo just because he's cute. I mean, look at that adorable face. Who wouldn't want to have this kind of dog, right? Like it's so fat. It's so fat. Yeah, Milo is so fat. I feed him too much. Okay, fuck off, Milo. Yeah. Okay. So Milo. Oh, what do we have here? Hello, Milo. Lucu, Wolf. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Milo is 5 months. So yeah, still a puppy. Kenapa dinamain Milo? Because we expect that he'll get taller and bigger. Although that's impossible. Okay. Pengen pegang. Okay. Yeah. Well. Too bad. You can't. Okay. All right. Let's continue. All right, guys. Ada bingung nggak waktu kalian coba aplikasikan apa yang ada di layar? Ada bingungnya nggak? Dikit. Okay. Pat, can you like turn on the mic and tell me what difficulties that you experience? Yeah, or a Pat or Aditya, can you please turn on the mic? Hello, Aditya or Pat? Yeah, Aditya.
Hello?
Yeah, okay. What was your difficulties?
Everything about the paragraph and functional kayak nggak ngerti. Maksudnya mau dibikin kayak gimana?
Dibikin seakan jadi nggak tahu tugasnya dengan jelas saja, bukan menjawabnya ya?
Iya.
Oke. Tadi tugasnya itu coba deskripsikan gambar ini dengan urutan yang ada kita punya di sebelah kiri dari what, where, when, who, why. You see? Get it? Maaf Kak, di sini agak berisik jadi gak bisa on mic. Oke. Alright. Yeah, well, that was the task. Nah, mungkin ada pertanyaan yang nggak disebutkan di sini. Tapi kalian bingung nggak cara menyambungkan dari what ke where ke when ke who ke why-nya? Bingung nggak? Boleh dijawab coba di chat. Yeah, nah there you go, right? So, jadi lebih ke menyambungkannya aja kan. And that is also a big problem. Kadang kita bilang, I am Tom. My hobby is fishing. Aneh sekali, harusnya my name is Tom and my hobby is fishing. You see? And di sini digunakan sebagai kata sambung. Begitu juga dengan yang lainnya. Dan saya tadi malah cerita. That's the whole point. Okay, Mirza, can you turn on the mic? Mirza, hello.
Oke, Tom. Yes.
Oke. Jadi cerita bentuknya gimana?
Saya jadi cerita aja sih kayak gini nih saya baca ya. Cuman
Boleh.
ini rada berantakan ininya.
Nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa.
Nggak apa ya, kayak in the morning, I and my little sister sitting at the sofa, waiting for breakfast made by our mom. While we waiting our breakfast ready, I read a book and my little sister looking at my mom cooking a food.
Yeah, there you go. That was very good. Imajinasinya justru berjalan dan jadi bikin cerita. But that was good. That was good. You see? Walaupun ketika tugasnya deskripsikan, it means kita deskripsikan apa yang kita lihat. Apakah mereka menunggu breakfast? Kita nggak tahu, ya kan? Dan juga apakah ada mamah di situ? No. Or maybe their mom is dead and being a ghost who's cooking or something. Yeah, but that is okay. That is a good progress that you actually made a story. You see? So it's completely okay. But still, banyak di sini yang bilang bingung lebih ke kata sambungnya, kan? Alright, so let me just share you this thing. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay, let me make this a little bit smaller. Alright, so in English, we have something called as connectors of sequence, right? We have connectors of sequence. And what is this used for? Gunanya buat apa? Untuk menyambungkan kata satu dengan kata yang lainnya, atau kalimat satu dengan kalimat yang lainnya, atau paragraf satu dengan paragraf lainnya, atau chapter satu dengan chapter yang lainnya. As simple as that. Ini adalah kegunaan connectors of sequence. Dan kita punya ratusan ya. Jadi apa yang ada di sini itu belum semua. Seperti kata-kata because I like dogs because they are cute. Because juga termasuk connectors of sequence. Oke, yang tidak ada di sini. Karena itu merupakan sebuah kata sambung. Let's take a look here. Again, sometimes we got confused on how we start things, right? That's why we have giving opinions, asking opinions, etc., etc. But let's say the task is to describe something, such as this one. You can't just give your opinions, but sometimes there are situations that you really cannot. You see? So, how do you start? Before saying it is a picture, you can simply say, first of all, you see, first of all, I see that this is a picture. First of all, I see that this is a picture. Nah, sambungkannya gimana ke where? First of all, I see that this is a picture. It's been taken in a family room. Harus ada katanya di tengah-tengah antara it is a picture dan it is taken in a it has been taken in a family room, right? Kita bisa tambahkan, coba kita lihat di sini. First of all, I see that there is a picture. Coba kita lihat. Secondly, we can always use secondly atau and, right? And it has been taken in a family room or a living room. Nah, sudah ada kata sambungnya. Terus dari where ke when. Okay. It looks like it's been taken around the morning. Okay. You can say it seems juga merupakan kata sambung, bisa digunakan sebagai kata sambung. It seems like the picture has been taken around the morning. Sudah ada kata sambungnya. Dari when ke who. Katakan namanya juga paragraf ya. Kita perlu koma titik. Taruh saja titik di situ misalkan setelah when. It has been taken around the morning or in the afternoon because there are some sunlight that we can see coming through the window, right? Titik. Terus who. Kembali lagi ke paragraf pertama. In this picture, I can see that there are two little girls. Setelah jelaskan apa yang mereka sudah lakukan, and they are doing blah 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 blah, koma. Which answers the question why. You see? Terus misalkan sudah selesai nih kejawab semua 5 pertanyaan ini. Kita mau menambahkan detail-detail lain. Di bahasa Indonesia kita bisa gunakan lebih dari itu, ada bla 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 bla, atau yang lainnya ada bla 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 bla, atau tambahan dari itu bla 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 bla, right? We can always use furthermore, further, moreover, another, or in addition. They all means the same thing. Lebih dari itu, lebih jauh dari itu. So let's say I want to talk about the details, which is the kitchen that we have behind of the living room, behind of the sofa, right? Furthermore, I can also see that there is a kitchen along together with a dining table behind the sofa. See? Udah kepakai, furthermore. Satu lagi deh untuk mengakhiri. Kita bisa pakai eventually, atau at last, at the end, atau in the end. In the end, I can only imagine if I'm in this room, I would feel very comfortable. You see? Dan itulah kegunaan connectors of sequence. Bagaimana kita menyambungkan satu kata dengan kata-kata lainnya, atau satu kalimat dengan kalimat lainnya, satu paragraf dengan paragraf yang lainnya. As simple as that. You see? By knowing this, it makes things much easier. Nah, sama. Satu lagi yang bikin kalian bingung mungkin karena kalian terlalu berpatok dengan 5W ini. Ya, well, itu tugasnya, betul. Nggak salah. And it's not wrong for you guys to just mention or to just answer these questions. But there are better ways. There is a better way to do it, which is to provide more detail. What it means that when we say, let's say when we're answering the question when, it looks like it has been taken around the morning. Tambahkan, because we can still see the sunlight coming through the window. Nah, itu adalah detailnya. You see? Or, let's say, there are two little girls. And they seem to be very happy. They seem to be having fun because we can see the smile in the little sister on the left towards the eldest sister who's reading her a book. That's the detail. Mau tambahkan detail lagi. Moreover, atau apa yang ada di sini? In addition, misalkan ya. In addition to that, I also want to mention that the little sister is wearing a white shirt and a pink skirt. While the eldest sister is wearing a white shirt with a short jeans. That's the detail. You see? And the information became way clearer now. You see? Because that's our job. When someone asks you, "Hey, yo, Tom, how are you?" And I always say, "I'm doing good." Ya sudah, percakapan berakhir di situ. Sedangkan ketika kita bilang, "Hey Tom, how are you?" I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I've been playing with my dogs, and yeah, although I'm a little bit tired now, but everything is okay. See, I give the detail of what okay means, right? And from there, whoever we're talking to will bring up other questions. Oh, you have a dog. Or you have a dog, or oh, how many dogs do you have? What are their names? Or what kind of dog do you have? Or what kind of game have you been playing with the dogs? Or how long have you been playing with the dog? Where did you play with the dogs? You see? Dan dari pertanyaan-pertanyaan itu, kembali lagi ke 5W ini. You see? So every time kalian stuck di sebuah conversation, just stick with this, 5W1H. Bingung mau tanya apa? Ingat ini, tanya salah satunya. Tahu nggak sih, gue tuh sedih banget ya. Oh, kenapa? Why? Gitu kan. Why? Ya, gue tuh putus kemarin sama cewek gue gitu. Kemarin gue putus sama cewek gue. Oh, kapan? Kemarin banget. Iya, kemarin banget, semalam. Nah, ada informasi lebih sekarang. Semalam, ya kan? Oh, emang kenapa? Tanya lagi. Kenapa? Why? Why did you break up? Oh ya, karena dia tuh selingkuh gitu. Dia selingkuh. Oh, sama siapa? Who? Iya, dia selingkuh sama omnya sendiri misalkan. Incest jadi atau ya or whoever, right? Dia selingkuh sama omnya sendiri, sama om nggak tahu siapa. Oh ya lah, kamu tahu dari mana? Where did you get the information from? See? Jadi muter aja di situ. Tergantung apa yang mau kita tahu atau apa yang mau kita jawab. As long as you know this basic principle, it's all gonna be simple. It's gonna help your life way better. You see? Just by knowing this. Okay? Nah, coming back to connectors of sequence. And another reason why this is useful. Because same thing. Sometimes you get stuck. Ketika kita sudah menjawab sebuah pertanyaan, tapi aduh kok kayaknya masih harus jawab lagi ya. Tambahkan saja furthermore atau moreover or in addition to that, I also blah 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 blah. You see? Nah, sama seperti problem yang banyak di Indonesia ya. Kita terlalu sering menggunakan and then I have breakfast and then I walk the dogs and then I feed the dogs and then I sleep and then I play games or whatever and then terus. And it's not wrong. Nggak salah. But it's gonna be boring. And there are better ways that you can manage the situation by changing that one word. Dari and then ganti aja ke next. So I have breakfast. Next I walk the dogs. Afterwards yang artinya sama aja selanjutnya. Afterwards I feed them because they seem hungry. The detail because they seem hungry. Later on, after all of that has been done, I went to sleep and subsequently I woke up at 5 p.m. let's say. You see? Yang semua itu artinya next, but it's gonna make it sound way better just because you have a lot of vocabularies to use. You see? Nah, itu adalah mungkin menyambung dari pertanyaan sebelumnya ya. Kosakata itu penting atau enggak? Of course it's important. Although you need to practice speaking first and then continue with vocabularies, kosakata. You see? Because of this reason, so that your conversation will not sound very boring. For example, you're saying, how are you? I'm good. Atau I'm doing very well. Biasanya cuma gitu aja kan orang. Ganti ke yang ekspresi-ekspresi lain. I'm great. I'm feeling amazing. I feel incredible. Everything has been alright. You see? Yang artinya semua itu menjuru kepada hal yang sama. I'm doing fine. You see? Hanya saja cara, bukan apa ya, cara kita atau bagaimana kita menjawabnya menjadi berbeda. You see? As simple as that. Itulah pentingnya kosakata. Kalau diantara dari kalian ada yang tanya. Okay, let's open the chat here. Adit yang curhat kah? What's the meaning of at last but not least? At last but not least artinya how do you say this in bahasa Indonesia? Dan yang terakhir, simply. Ketika at last but not least digunakan sebelum menyampaikan poin terakhir. You see? So at last but not least, I want to say thank you to all of the audience. You see? So yeah, you can say that at last but not least. Okay. Cewek yang mana? Ona, bias, waduh, dark joke, bentar, fake uncle, what the, okay, wika, plot twist banget, baby sugar daddy, Melia yang selingkuh dari Mirza, asli Tom ini memang suka joke yang gak biasa, BMB, wika, Ona ini gimana? Oh, I get it. Do you think Argentina will win against the World Cup? I've been supporting Brazil, but they lost. So yeah, I think I have to turn my back on. I have to turn to Argentina. If not Argentina, then France. You see. So yeah, that's what I support. But anyway, before we get out of context, so far, any question about connectors of sequence? Dan kalau kita hubungkan dengan poin-poin sebelumnya, seperti functional languages atau 5W, ada pertanyaan kah? Atau yang tadi bilang bingung menyambungkannya gimana? Terjawab nggak sekarang? Terjawabkah? Kalau nggak pakai konektor gimana, Tom? Boleh, nggak salah. Tapi, nih, that's actually a very good question. So let me just show you here, okay? Ada yang bisa sebutin nggak? Ini tuh bentuk apa? Apakah ini bentuk paragraf? Bukan. Ini adalah bentuk list. Oke, dan nggak salah kalau kita jawab dengan bentuk list. Hanya saja dalam percakapan atau dalam tulisan yang kalian tulis di writing test, bentuknya seringkali diminta untuk jangan menjadi list. Makanya harus pakai connectors supaya menjadi bentuk paragraf. Okay, that's the whole point. You need to make it into a paragraph. When you talk, it sounds like a paragraph. Like, have you heard me mention any list? No, I did not, because I have it here. You see, sama seperti kita presentasi. Kalau cuman baca list-listnya yang kita presentasikan, boring sekali. Maka dari itu kita harus bentuk kalimatnya seperti apa. Like that. Jadi ya bisa kalau nggak pakai connectors, but it's not gonna be as nice. Like that. Jadi Tom, ada beberapa konektor yang membutuhkan syarat tertentu. Ada beberapa konektor yang beberapa konektor membutuhkan syarat tertentu dengan harus membahas tentang sebuah konteks perbandingan atau persamaan biasanya. Then we can use connectors with certain kinds of rules. Point. Seperti because and because dan because of. Ya. Tom, pakai konektornya itu harus match sama teksnya atau boleh pakai yang manapun? Secara teknis boleh pakai yang manapun selama nyambung. That's why you need to know what it means. Like that. Oke, paham. Thanks, Tom. Paham, Tom. Cuman kadang bingung juga harus pakai konektor yang mana biar sesuai. Nah, that's why again, you need to know what it means. Sama harus tahu kita mau menyampaikan apa. Right? Waktu orang blank, mereka bilang mereka nggak tahu mau ngomong apa. Yang menurut Tom, mereka nggak tahu mengawalinya aja. Walaupun tidak menutup kemungkinan bahwa ada beberapa orang yang benar-benar nggak tahu mau bilang apa. You see? Well, if that's the case, I cannot help. You see, if you don't know what to say, what am I supposed to fix? Right? So it's just like that. Kita harus tahu apa yang mau kita sampaikan, baru bisa tahu konektor mana yang cocok untuk digunakan. Okay? Any other question? Any other question? Any question? Any question? Anything at all? Atau yang mau buka mic juga boleh, silahkan mau tanya apa? Anything else? Anything else? Wait, did someone raise their hands? How dare you? No, sorry. I mean, yeah, what is it? Asa. What is it? Asa.
Sorry Tom, kepencet.
Pencet, how dare you? Okay, that's okay. Okay, but do you have any question, Asa?
Nggak, sejauh ini aman sih masih.
So far so good,
No question. Yeah.
So far so good. Berarti bisa dipahami semuanya. Okay, which is good, Tom, bisa bahasa apa aja? Hehehe, kepo. Ih, kepo deh. Okay, ya.
Tes.
Yep. Burhan, what is it?
Can I ask you something?
No, you cannot. Of course you can. Okay, what is it?
Okay. Can you give me more example
Of what?
about the why? It's like kurang paham gitu, kayak gambarannya kalau why itu kalimatnya kayak gimana aja gitu, kayak apa harus kenapa kamu gini gitu.
Okay.
Harus obvious itu, apa bisa dibuat lebih kayak
berbeda.
Kayak lebih lebih natural gitu di kalimatnya. Apa harus?
Boleh. Makanya kita itulah pentingnya ekspresi kan. Dari ekspresi itu kita tahu apa yang kita katakan. Alright? Dan dari semua di sini, what, where, when, who, why, bukan berarti kita harus jawab, oh kenapa ya they are there because, nggak harus seperti itu. Kita parafrasekan tanpa menggunakan kata-kata why. Contohnya, they are there doing some activities. Ya kan? Itu ketika orang bertanya, kenapa mereka di situ? Why are they there? They are there because they're having some activities. You see? Nah, jadi diparafrasekan dengan cara-cara seperti itu, bisa juga seperti simply to mention why this picture is taken. Jadi tugas kita tuh menjawab, bukan mentanyakan. Namanya juga mendeskripsikan gitu kan?
Deskripsikan, yes.
Kejawab nggak?
Yes, lumayan. Oke.
Okay, well, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you for the question.
Awesome.
Yep. Anything else? Anything else?
Saya deh, boleh nggak?
Nggak boleh. Boleh dong. Mhm.
Kalau bisa diketik aja, Tom.
Apanya?
Kayak tadi kan kasih contoh tugasnya.
Mhm.
Nah, kan kurang ngerti juga nih saya kalau diomongin gitu. Kalau bisa diketik aja.
Oh, tugas-tugasnya diketik aja.
Ya yang tadi kayak dibikin draft kayak gitu.
Boleh, boleh, boleh. Nanti Tom ketik ya supaya bisa latihan sendiri. Oke? Oke, thank you for the suggestion. Itu bukan pertanyaan, oke? Anything else? Anything else?
Tom,
Yo.
Tom.
Hi.
Mau nanya dong.
Apa tuh?
How to sound more like native speaker gitu loh. Karena kan misalnya, iya aku cewek. Misalnya, I can understand what people say, but when it comes to me, I suddenly like I blank and I can't answer it like fase gitu. Padahal kalau misalnya ngomong sendiri, like I can say I'm pretty well at talking by myself, but when I'm with people, like suddenly brr gitu. You know, just sekarang I'm very nervous talking to you.
Yep. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So
Okay.
how to sound more like a native speaker, you know what I mean?
How to sound more like a native speaker. I think you're trying to say how to be more fluent, right?
Fluent, yeah. Bener.
There you go. Fasih itu
That's the word.
fluent.
Yeah.
But hold on, yeah. There's a problem with my keyboard, so let me just try to fix it up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Up. Where's the cable? Ah, here. Okay, hold on. Please wait. Whoopsie, hold on. Now my camera is off. Whoops, hold on, yeah, hold on. I really don't know what's wrong. Hold on. Okay, let me move this cable here. Okay, let's give that a try. Okay, it's fixed now. All right. So, sorry, Umay, could you repeat the question?
Okay, so my question, but I can see your face. I don't know what happened.
Yes, another camera problem. So, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like I can understand what people say pretty well. I mean, like when people are talking with me, I can understand what they're trying to say. But when it comes to me, when it comes to like answering their question or anything, I get very nervous. So like my mind went blank and I can talk. Like you know what I mean? Terus kayak pas I'm trying to say something in English, I want to sound even the right word. I want to kedengeran lebih fluent, you know.
I want to sound more fluent.
Yeah, I want to sound more fluent. But I don't know how to be like that. So I want to be more fluent and I want to be more like native speaker. Gitu. How? What should I do?
How to do that? Okay.
How to do that?
Of course.
You get my point, right?
Yep, I get the point.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you go to some English courses, they will have native speaker pronunciation training or whatever, right? Of course. And do you know why they have the trainings?
To sound more fluent.
To sound more fluent. And do you know how they do it?
Practice.
There you go. Practice with another native speaker, right? Why? Well, because we simply need to train all of your senses: speaking, listening, reading, and writing, right? And here's the thing. So if you're asking me how to sound more like a fluent native speaker,
Yeah.
native speakers, or if you have the money, then go to America. You see? Well, that's just the harsh truth. It's not that simple. If you're asking how to sound more like a native speaker, yeah. But if you're, because you mentioned 2 points, one to sound more like a native speaker, and one to not be nervous, right? To not be nervous, as I've been mentioned, as I've been mentioning. But let me ask you, like, personally, what makes you nervous?
I don't know. Well, I don't get really nervous like that easily, actually. I'm pretty good talking with someone.
Yep.
But when it comes to like show you my or apa ya namanya kayak when I'm talking to someone like yang lebih lancar, you know what I mean? Like someone that very good. Then I get so nervous. Like, what if they judge me? What if they like? I know I'm not like this, but aduh. Tapi kalau pas udah ngomong sama orang yang kayak gitu tuh jadi kayak, loh kok jadi gini nih? Yang tadi aku siapin nggak gini nih, gitu-gitu. Jadi kayak, you know.
Yeah, of course. Dan
It comes like naturally.
Ya, itu karena tidak terbiasa juga sama seperti yang sebelumnya di mention, ya kan? Kenapa bisa nggak terbiasa? Ya karena speaking tuh sesuatu yang paling jarang dilatih, right? Ketika listening, Umay, Tom yakin udah paham kalau dengerin lagu atau orang bilang apa, paham karena sering dilakukan, ya kan? Nah, ketika speaking, kalau sendiri bisa, ya karena lebih sering dilakukan sendiri. Right? And that's why make friends with native speakers. Mungkin ditanya gimana caranya, komunitas.
Iya sih.
You see, depending on where you live, if you live in Makassar or, well, I don't know, where do you live?
I live in Aceh.
You live in Aceh, so, well, as far as I understand, they don't have that much natives, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, make friends online, community. How do you find it? Google. Ta-da! Google helps us in any way, right? So yeah, that's how you. I mean, based on my experience, I don't really see the point of taking courses to sound like a native speaker and stuff like that. Well, especially when the teachers are Indonesian. You see, it's almost impossible, except if they're Indonesians who grew up in America or Britain or anywhere. You see, so. So yeah. Make friends, get yourself used to it. Learning a language is like mathematics. You don't memorize things. What you do is you get used to it. Like that. Okay, does that answer
Tapi
your
itu
question?
bener sih Tom. Soalnya kayak I sometimes feel like my English is like getting apa ya bahasanya kayak menurun. You know, like sebelumnya tuh nggak kayak gini. Tapi wait, Tom is out. Hai Tom. Ya.
Ona yang jadi hilang.
Hai Ona.
Hai Tom. Ini gimana ya cara?
Jadi ngobrol ya?
Wait, sorry. Yep, the connection problem. Okay. Yep. So yeah, you were saying that's a big problem. Right.
So kayaknya si apa tadi community itu kayaknya emang penting sih. Soalnya I sometimes feel like my English skill is like getting down slowly, worse day by day because I'm not using it as often gitu. Jadi kayak gara-gara terus kayak tiba-tiba I feel like wait, I'm actually better than this. Why am I like this? Kayak gitu loh. Gue nggak tahu.
Yep, exactly.
Like but back to the problem, I don't have like friends to improving my English.
Of course.
And then ya sih kayaknya emang masalahnya di situ ya.
Yep. That's why, again, as mentioned in our very first meeting, right? The best way to learn a new language is to visit the country. That's the best way.
Yes.
See? Because you will be forced to pronounce things the way people pronounce it. You will be forced to say things the way people say things, right? That's why, again, it's the best thing. If you're here with this kind of situation, you don't have any foreign friends, make communities online. Nah, maybe another question is that you will be, aduh awkward nanti masa tiba-tiba ngajak ngobrol sih like that, right?
Yeah.
That's why don't talk personally, but talk in groups, just like this. You see?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. bener sih.
I don't think after this meeting you're gonna, out of nowhere call me like, hey Tom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't think you're
That
gonna
would
be doing
be what?
exactly. They'll be like, what the hell? What is this, right? Nah. So that's why, speak in groups. There's so many communities in Google. You see, or well, any kind of communities that you can find for those people who are pursuing the same goals to be better in English. Let's say join those communities and make a call. Let's say, well, you just start by a chat in the group. Because you're a girl, you can talk more about curhat or whatever.
Yeah.
And again, there's no need to be afraid. There's no need to, because you got nothing to lose. They don't know you, you don't know them. And just don't show your picture in a video call unless you're comfortable with that. You see?
Yeah.
Jadi,
Let's make ini guys group English in Alternatifa, guys. Let's make a community so we can talk.
Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. But
because I believe it's not only me who feel like this. Like
of course.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I feel the same way. I don't think it's just you, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but my advice is to always have a group leader so that anyone who in Bahasa Indonesia nyampah inside of the group, because there will always be those people. Yeah, just kick them out.
There will always be those people.
Yeah, there will always be those people. Yeah, but I hope my answer answers your question. Yeah.
Yeah, it answered my question
All right.
perfectly.
Well,
Thank you, Tom. Nice talk.
anytime.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else? I give you guys one more chance before we go to some corrections. Anything at all? Anything? Just open up your mouth. Oh, hi, Ona. Yeah. What's up, Ona?
I wanna asking.
I wanna
Jadi
ask.
sebenarnya I wanna ask. Jadi sebenarnya kayak kayak tadi yang udah dibilang sama siapa? Tadi yang nanya Umay kayak
Hai, aku
kayak Umay. Kayak aku tuh pas SMP tuh ngerasa bahasa Inggris aku tuh kayak apa ya, lebih dari ini, tapi pas SMA tuh kayak menurun gitu, Tom. Nah, kadang kayak misalnya tadi kan Tom bilang kayak make a community gitu kan, Tom. Kadang tuh kalau misalnya udah buat, kadang aku tuh bingung karena bahasa Inggris aku tuh jadi downgrade gitu.
Ya.
Nah, jadi kayak kadang tuh sampai bingung mau mulai nyusun dari mana lagi gitu loh, Tom.
Oke. Nah.
Oke, gitu aja.
Okay. Well, thank you for the insights, right? So, where to start? Let's say you're, katakan nih, udah ada community-nya from Alternatifa or whatever. You got the community, you're in the community, and then you don't know how to start. If no one is bringing up a topic, then bring up a topic. Let's say, oh, I want to talk about yang kekinian aja, mental health issue or whatever, and have a discussion. A discussion works best, of course. But give each other turns. Jadi nggak yang satu ngomong tiba-tiba langsung, oh ya, tapi menurut aku or whatever. Satu-satu, so that everyone will get their turns. Now that everyone get their turns, apply what we've learned today. You see, because well, it is indeed very useful. You see, apply what we have, like the 5 Ws or the functional languages, connectors of sequence. Talk slowly, as slowly as possible, if you will. You see, as long as you get your point delivered and it doesn't jump from one point to another. It needs to be in structure. Dan disiplinnya di situ. Ketika kita menstrukturkan jawaban kita supaya nggak terbiasa lompat satu, lompat ke yang lain. You see, disiplinnya di situ. Okay?
Okay, Tom, thank you.
That's how you start. All right. So that was the last question, right? And now, oops, I haven't shared you this document again. Hold on. Wait. Where's it? Aha. Okay, share. All right. So you guys can see it, right? So let me just make this bigger. Haha. I got some corrections here, right? And this is just based on what you guys said. You see, it's not all of them, of course. I'm not a robot that can type that fast, but I hope it helps. When you say the best city, you can basically say one of the most developed city, like that. That's how you would want to say it. Not the best city, because the best city is relative. Like when people call you handsome, I might think you're ugly, right? It's just like that. The next one. One thing I don't like in here. Haha. One thing I don't like. One thing that I don't like about this place. Or if I'm not mistaken, sorry if I'm wrong, I think it was Makassar, right? One thing that I don't like about this place, or one thing that I don't like about Makassar. You see, always give detailed information about this place, Makassar, because people might forgot of what you say, right? Makassar. One thing that I don't like about Makassar, satu hal yang saya tidak suka tentang about Makassar. Like that. Accent is logat. Accent is read a novel. Is reading. My hobby is reading novels. Nah, this is also one of the basic rules in English. It's either we make the sentence sound singular or plural. So we don't say I have apple, right? We don't say I have apple. I have apple. We can only say, oops, sorry, let me just make this black. Nah, it's either we say I have an apple or I have apples. You see, that's the rules. It's either singular or plural. There's no in between. Just like this one. Is read novel, it's reading novels. Karena bukan cuma satu novel yang dibaca, oke? Okay? Based itu berdasarkan, kitab itu book. Same thing goes to a Bible, Torah, Zabur, or Quran. They all means book. Do you know that? Like, coba kalau ditanya artinya Al-Quran apa? You guys don't know. Well, now you know. It means book, like that. Based on etymology, of course. I don't know what your religion teacher told you, but that was based on etymology. So far, I don't have a question. So far, I don't have any question. So far, I don't have any question. So this is blue. Oh yeah, blue is the correction. Black is wrong. Green is corrections or pronunciations, okay? To asking. If there's two, we cannot use ing. If there's ing, we cannot use to. So it's to ask. To ask. Sound. Whatever other than people. Comes, well, voice comes from people. Like that, okay? That's the only difference. While we waiting. Haha, this is called the verb to be. While we are waiting. While we are waiting. Kenapa dalam bahasa Indonesia saya bahagia? Kenapa dalam bahasa Inggris nggak bisa I happy? Harus I am happy. Now that is the rules of verb to be. Okay? Getting down by day by day. It's not getting down, it's getting worse. Semakin memburuk gitu kan? Getting worse day by day. Getting worse day by day. I want to asking. I want to ask. I want to ask you this. Blah, 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 blah. More than this. Lebih dari ini. Okay? Yep. So those are all of the corrections from today. And let me just make this into 2 columns. Hold on. 2 columns. And this is simple homework, yeah? Describe the picture on the first paragraph. Sorry, on the first page, and make sentences using the functional language and also connectors. But I will put a note here. Oops, what is this? Connectors. If it's possible, make a paragraph for both. There you go. Make a paragraph for both. All right. And one more thing. I like questions, and it helps me to bring up topics, right? So prepare questions for tomorrow. Anything at all, as long as you ask the question in English, okay? And I will save this document and I will share it to you guys later on. All right, so what is this? Chat. Oops, hold on. Wait. Oh my, but holy shit, holy book. Okay. Boleh kirim filenya ke grup WA gak, Tom? Can you send another picture later, Toms? So we don't describe the same picture, Tom. Yeah, of course, that definitely. Let me. No, actually, we'll use the same picture first, so that you get the big picture of what to do, right? And yes, the files, all of the files that I show, will be sent into the group. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it every meeting. So yeah. All right, I think that should be all for today then, kids. And you have a great day, I suppose. Good luck with the homework.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Anytime,
Thank
anytime.
you, Tom.
Bye. Milo, say bye. Damn it. He's sleeping.
Bye, Milo.
Milo, see you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Tom. Bye.
Oops. How do I end this meeting? Oh yeah, there. Oops. Wait, how do I end it? Why is it not working?